I honestly didn't think I'd have to make this video for another while. The video's only been out like, what, 2 weeks? And I'm just sick of reading these comments. This will give me a good chance to just flesh out what I was saying, because I think some people missed the point, some of my points of what I was saying, and just assumed what I was going to say without actually watching the video. If you're wondering what's for all these reading the comment videos, I've got exams coming up, so these are easier to make for a bit. The normal videos will come back, but, you know, these are simpler to make for how much time I have right now. There was this video someone made that I was featured in. It was called My Thoughts on Storytime Animations by Who Is the Guy, and I was actually kind of excited when I seen this video in my recommendations. I was like, oh cool, it's gonna be like a review of the entire genre. And then what I did, because this is just something I do, I always just, before I watch a video from a new channel, I always click on their channel before watching the video, just to see what sort of videos they upload. And when I seen this, I was very disappointed, because it's just a fucking Storytime YouTuber. Like, what do you expect he's gonna say? He's hardly gonna call his own content bad. What do you think he's gonna fucking say? So that automatically makes me think, what's the point in putting good or bad in the fucking thumbnail other than for clickbait? Because you know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. You're just gonna say, oh, people are just hating on it for no reason. We put in effort. I don't know what that voice was there now, but and the video was very subjective. He featured my video in it, and I would respond to the video, but he clearly looked at other people's videos as well, so I'm not gonna bother respond, because I don't know what points were directly as a response to my video. So the comments, I was both happy and sad with the comments of this video. Happy because there was a lot more discussion than the other ones. It wasn't just blind hate, it was more of like people giving me their reasons, and I like that. I like people having different opinions to me and telling me them, because I like the discussion. But sad because lots of the people who were trying to discuss stuff were either discussing stuff that I've already said in the video, or completely missing the point of the video entirely. We're going to start off with the odd ones out himself. I wasn't lying on Twitter when I said, when I seen this, I started shaking, because I don't know, it doesn't help that I was in school and I had like a moderation like 10 minutes from then, where I had to go on a fucking moped and go around a course on it, and I was all jittery for that, which didn't help. I got 89 out of 90, by the way, just putting that out there. But the feeling of being starstruck, if you want to call it that, from James commenting on my video was quickly faded under the realization that I don't think he watched the video. If anything, he watched the first minute one like, oh, I know exactly what he's gonna say, and then immediately clicked off. I don't know why he's got so many fucking upvotes on this, other than the fact that it's the odd ones out, and every fucking video that he comments on gets tons of upvotes, because this comment was just completely retarded. Never thought I'd see the day on YouTube where someone would complain there's too many animation channels, which is a good thing in my opinion. All these animation channels are at least putting in more effort than the millions of Minecraft/Fortnite Let's Plays other kids are making. And that doesn't sound anything like the odd ones. So you never thought you'd see the day on YouTube where someone would complain there's too many animation channels? You're still waiting for that day, I guess, because I never said that once. Lots of people read this and were like, yeah, why is he saying that? There's too many animation channels, without actually fucking looking into them themselves. They're just reading what James said, and it's like, oh, I guess he said the same because, well, James is saying it. No, I didn't. I said in the video, if you make these and you're truly passionate about them, then go fucking nuts. I don't care. I never said if you make these videos, then you can't, just stop making them because there's already too many. I encourage people to make them, if anything. And I never said, oh, well, there's only allowed to be like this select few and no one else because there's already too many. No, if you want to make these videos, then go right ahead. I don't give a fuck, honestly. And to the bottom part, Krisen pretty much sums it up perfectly. That's kind of like saying you're not allowed to talk about a topic because there's a worse topic. Exactly. That's exactly what I hate about these sort of things. People are like, oh, yeah, well, this thing is justified because, well, there's this thing that's worse than it. And I hate that fucking excuse so much. It's the same thing I brought up in the Veil video. He was complaining about people for clickbait, and even though he did it, and he was like, his excuse was, well, these people are doing it worse than me. No, if you did it, you did it. There's no point in saying, oh, this is completely fine because there's people who do it worse. I don't care if there's people making millions of Minecraft, Fortnite videos. Yes, they are worse, but that doesn't mean the Storytime videos are good. A common complaint I find with the video is that I was criticizing them for not being animation channels whenever I don't animate myself, which again completely missed the point of what I was trying to say. I wasn't saying, well, it's not even what I was trying to say, it's what I did say, because in the video I said, it sounds like I'm saying that this is a problem. It's not. It sounds like I'm saying this is a bad thing. It's not, but it's just not animation. It's just the fact that they call themselves animators when they're not. It's not the fact that they don't animate, it's just the fact that people are like, oh yeah, we're part of the animation squad, whenever they don't even fucking animate themselves. The point wasn't that they don't animate, it's that they call themselves animators. I don't know how people miss that. You know that these videos are meant to be storyboard style animations, right? Is that the point of them? I guess I do. I don't know. I don't think they're meant to be, because some of them do animate. I only mentioned Jaden in the video, but no, she's not the only one who fucking animates. Lots of them animate. My opinions on the animation Storytime YouTubers is not completely changed. It's changed a good bit since I've made the video. I used to think that like about 75% of the community were rip-offs. Now I've gone from saying most of them are rip-offs to thinking a large majority of them are rip-offs. I don't know, I've gone down like what, 65% are rip-offs. After I made the video, I went and found, because I did nothing but look at stupid Storytime animation videos for like a good few days, which meant that all I was getting recommended in YouTube was Storytime animations. So I decided to watch a couple, and I was like, yeah, these are fine. I wouldn't watch them in my own time, but for what they are, they're all right. So my opinions have slightly changed. I'm sort of warmed up to them a little bit. And the thing is, whenever I finished the video and then I went to the title, whenever I was writing the title, I was like, okay, I'm going to call it Why I Hate Storytime Animators. And then I changed it to All Runs Out Clones. And I realized that most of the video is focused. I never once bring up the word All Runs Out Clones, so I was like, there's no point in titling the video that, because it makes no sense whenever you actually watch the video, so just put both in there, I guess. The video is more me addressing the All Runs Out Clones, not as the community as a whole. Another thing a few people told me was, do you think my characters are original? Don't ask me, please. I don't care. I'm being honest. I do not give a fuck about your characters. You do you. As long as you like them, I don't care. Like, I'm just some fucking stupid 16-year-old on the internet. Why do you care about my opinion? Like, why should you bother to be like, what do you think of my characters? Are they original? Like, of course I'll tell you and give you feedback, but don't come to me asking is mine original just for the sake of asking me, in case I think you're a rip-off, because I don't care. The fact that you even have to ask me, do you think the characters are original, that should just show that you're not even confident in your own characters, that you think they're original, you know. You know, if you think your characters are original, that's perfectly fine. You only ask my opinion on them. You know what you can turn into IHE animated? That will be funny. I don't know why I showed this one. It really has nothing to do with the video. I don't even know what they're trying to say, but seriously, you say animation is easy. I think not. Even if these people use ideas from others, that's okay if it's not the same thing. Because these random thoughts videos everyone is making, they all have different stories and different random thoughts. Also, no matter how cringe these animators are, as long as they're not completely copying someone else, they're fine. They spend a lot more effort than the Fortnite. Okay, he's just copying what James said. You said animation is easy. I think not too. I never said animation was easy at all in the video. So I don't know where you're getting that point from. That's the one thing I really fucking hate. I get really annoyed, and I know saying this, people are gonna fucking make up shit that I've said that I didn't say. I really hate it whenever people criticize me for something I never did, for something I didn't say. That's the one thing that really fucking annoys me. As long as they're not completely copying someone else, they're fine. completely. So that means someone could like 99% copy James, and just that 1%'s original, and they'll be fine. I'd have to disagree. Even if these people are using other ideas from others, that's okay. If it's not the same thing, yeah, that is completely fine. My problem wasn't that everyone was making these random thoughts videos, it's just that it was such a lazy idea because you knew it would get views. That mean that you hate me? Oh, no, I feel bad. Jesus. I hate that, I really do. I didn't want people to watch the video and assume, oh, this guy hates my channel, because this kid's like 6. It's because I mentioned him. He's one of the ones who made the random thoughts videos, and I mentioned him. He's like 6 or 7. I don't want to be mean. Oh no, Jesus. Oh. I don't want to be a cunt. I don't hate any of the people I mentioned in the video, except for Alex Clark, obviously. Lol, can agree with some points, other make less sense. I don't like whenever people tell me that they disagree with some stuff, or that points make less sense, stuff like that, because I want you to actually tell me what they are. Like, let's cut out the middleman where I have to say what points didn't make sense, and just tell me them. I'm not trying to be mean or anything to this guy, just tell me the points. Well, I think it's Alex Clark makes good content. His read animations are pretty good. They might be slightly made up, but that's part of the fun. You wouldn't make fun of a Disney movie just because they aren't completely based in reality. Yeah, but the thing is, you don't go into a Disney movie thinking, oh, I can't wait for this non-fictional story. You go in expecting that to be a made-up story. I go into a Storytime video expecting, unless it's like so outrageous that it just has to be fake, I go into it thinking, oh, it's like a life story. And it doesn't help that some of Alex's stories aren't made up. So how are you supposed to like decipher which ones are real and which ones are fake, you know? And you think he makes good content? Completely subjective. I'll have something else, YT. That's very nice. I don't care at all, but you know. And that's all. See, there weren't too many comments to focus on because lots of them were just discussion stuff, which I like. But I just wanted to, this is a good chance for me to address some of the criticisms I had of the video and just explain myself a bit more. And the main explanation for loads of the points would be, watch the video because I explained it in there. I really doubt half these people watched the entire video. Even fucking, that's the one thing. I've lost a little bit of respect for James because that comment was just so fucking bad. But whatever, I probably sound a lot more disappointed in this video than I usually do, and that's because, I don't know, these comments get tiring after a while. So yeah, whatever, thanks for watching, and bye.